Top 5 Futuristic Motorhome Concepts. While you were growing up, you were probably watching sci-fi movies and series in amazement and wondered what our future would hold. These 5 motorhomes and campervans give insights into what the production of the recreational vehicles industry will look like in the next years, and some of them are really amazing. 1. The Harmony Amphibious Motorhome. The Harmony by industrial designer Wei Feng is a concept recreational vehicle that can not only facilitate your weekend trips to the countryside but can also be used as a yacht for your next vacation. The RV is powered by an environmentally friendly energy power system, which keeps the environmental impact of your outings to a minimum. The vehicle is mainly powered by a hydrogen battery with 4 in-wheel motors. The vehicle is also equipped with a solar paddle that can be used as a sail that doubles as a solar energy harvesting system. When the vehicle is on water, the jet drive installed toward the rear of the vehicle provides all the necessary propulsion. The vehicle has reasonable space for 4 people to live in. It also features leisure areas, a toilet, a kitchen and entertainment facilities. 2. COLIM detachable motorhome. Designing concept vehicles can seem like an unnecessary waste of time. But it is bold visions that pave the way for the future. So who knows, whether in a dozen or so years, a camping car will look like a COLIM, a child of the imagination of a German designer. There is one basic problem with motorhomes. They are large, so it is difficult to drive them into, for example, narrow and winding streets of tourist cities. If you travel by such a car, you will very often have to leave the car in the parking lot in front of your destination, and start your sightseeing using public transport, taxis, or by taking a long walk. But even if you want to spend your vacation car at a campground, sometimes you will have to go to the city, for example for food or cleaning products. The situation with caravans is so much simpler that you can leave the caravan at the campsite, and go sightseeing by car alone. However, with frequent changes of the parking place, constant unfastening and attaching the trailer can be tedious. Smart with a detachable trailer. Is there any compromise? What if you imagine a small, agile Smart, which is easy to get anywhere, well, at least where the roads are of good quality, combined with a large camping area? Of course, it would not be a trailer connected to the car with a traditional drawbar. The living area would simply slide out in a few or a dozen seconds so that the Smart could leave without it. And later, the 2 vehicles could just as easily merge into one. This is exactly the concept developed by the German designer Christian Susanna. He named his concept vehicle COLIM, an acronym for Color of Life and Motion. According to the designer, the smooth, aerodynamic shapes may appeal to women in particular. Both the car, which in size seems to be a bit larger than the Smart, and the large trailer attached to it, attract attention with a large number of glass surfaces. Thanks to this, the whole thing looks futuristic, and there is certainly a lot of sunlight falling into the interior of such a vehicle. Hybrid with modules. By design, the car is to be a hybrid vehicle, which would allow you to combine good performance with economy and ecology. The designer assumes that the vehicle could accelerate to about 160 km/h. The COLIM looks ultra-modern not only outside, but also inside. The entire furniture gives the impression of integrated modules. There are tables, armchairs and even a sleeping floor. A cooker, probably induction, attracts attention with a large display indicating the temperature of the burners. The door to the camping part is located at the rear of the vehicle. Although it seems to be mounted at a rather dangerous angle, well, the project may still need to be refined. However, it certainly shows an interesting vision of what motorhomes can look like in the future. However, serial production of COLIM is not expected yet, but perhaps manufacturers of camping cars will be inspired by this vehicle. 3. The Bufalino camper. A German industrial designer envisions the Bufalino concept as a small camper that's equipped to give the basic needs of an individual. It's made to offer flexibility for long travels, no matter how cramped it looks on the images above. The Bufalino concept was based off on a Piaggio 850, albeit highly modified to meet the needs of a camper. Underneath the heavy modifications is still the 3-wheeler's frame, chassis, and engine. The 850 was chosen for its fuel efficiency benefits. Unfortunately, the Bufalino concept has been out since 2010, but it looks like it never made it into production. My aim was to give people a better understanding of the country, the surrounding, and the range they have traveled. The traveling vehicle is always with you like some kind of a base camp, while also being used for moving on in an easygoing and spontaneous way, said Commands in an article from designboom.com. The design speaks for itself, though, but it agrees fully with what Commands envisions. The interior of the Bufalino is fully furnished, complete with a bed, 2 seating units, a cooking zone, a basin, storage space, a water tank, and a refrigerator. All these things surprisingly fit into the ape's diminutive body. 4. The GMC PAD. In the manner of Tyrrell P34, 4 steerable wheels on the front and 2 in back. GM West Coast. Designers, Steve Anderson, Senan B. Franco III, J. Bernard, Phil Tanioka, Sidney Levy, Brian Horton, Alessandro Zezza, Christine Ebner, Frank Salcedo. The GMC PAD was the proposal of General Motors to participate in the design competition of the Los Angeles Auto Show. He will win the trophy January 6, 2006. This concept offers an innovative look at the urban car. He is described as a mobile urban loft. The PAD is in some ways a car, or truck, living that enables cultural and geographic freedom. The vehicle is powered that a diesel-electric hybrid engine powering the vehicle to move, but the generator that supplied various indoor comfort equipment, television, game console, fridge, washing machine, etc., everything you need. During the day, the roof covered with photovoltaic cells 6 square meters captures and stores the sun's natural energy. Electromagnetic suspension also allows the PAD to be stable and perfectly level on all terrain and offers a very comfortable ride on the road. On board, television and satellite internet provides an endless variety of entertainment and an endless source of information. One of the walls being covered with a large LCD display and system memory capacity is huge. The back is composed of a spa. The roof also serves as a terrace to enjoy the sun as much as photovoltaic cells. In the course stop, it is only a prototype and is brought to probably stay. 5. Buddy VW. Thanks to its electric engines, this vehicle produces zero waste. The innovative design has been thought carefully to provide a spacious interior equipped with a sofa. The electric platform it is built upon allows the vehicle to have a full charge in less than 40 minutes, and the whole technology it uses is top-notch. Indeed, Buddy has a voice control function that understands the commands and conversation that the passengers might have. For instance, if one of them is stating that it feels too hot in the camper van, the vehicle will automatically refresh its seat. This modern take on the traditional VW will surely attract a lot of newcomers to the world of caravanning, which is kind of exciting in our opinion.